pay up, Mortimer. I've won the bet.
Welcome back to the Trading Places Minute, everybody. This is the show where we discuss the film Trading Places. Well, you know what? Whatever. It's me, Tom Taylor, and over there is Mike DeMaria. Hello, Mike.
Yeah.
And that one's Dan. That one's Dan Lewis right there.
Whatever.
Et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
I don't know. Billy Ray, Lewis, Dukes, whatever. Yeah, the end. Mark Campbell, number
Mark
one
Campbell.
Duke.
I still don't have it in me today.
Oh man, we're not feeling it today. Hey, we gotta. You know what? Let's toughen up. Let's get it.
Hey, we're gonna do our
because
slap
that's what
ourselves in
being
the face.
professional is.
That's right.
That's what I noticed being an adult is. I got off of a flight yesterday.
Yeah.
Very tired. I mean, wake 7 a.m. in New York City.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Walk all the way in the cold to the
I
train.
hate when you have to do such a thing.
Yeah, and then that feeling of, oh God, I gotta all the way to the train, all the thing. Flight gets delayed. JFK Airport, going through all the trains, all the stuff. Flight, the guy in the middle is annoying. He's coughing. He's fucking taking up all the space. I feel like shit. I get up, and then I gotta wait to get off the plane, get the thing, take the train all the way home from SFO, which is a really long ride. Then from the train station, I gotta rent one of those e-bikes. And then bike home with my backpack, come home. It's like 5 o'clock. I got 2 hours to maybe rest, but I'm like, we got to take the tree down. The tree has to go out front. Christmas tree has to go out front because this is the last day they're going to be able to pick it up with normal trash.
Oh my God.
And then put all the Christmas stuff away, then sweep all the needles. And I'm like, I so don't want to do it that it's, I profoundly don't want to do it.
Right.
But I did it.
Ooh,
and I'm proud that I did it because because that's what being an adult is. You just fucking do it anyway. Anybody who's a parent, which both you guys are.
Fine, I'll do it. Point taken.
And then you do it and you're like, that wasn't that bad.
Now, can I tell you?
Right.
So Dan just gave us a whole day of like, we've all had those where it's like one thing after the other. And at the end of the day, you got 2 or 3 more things that you just got to do.
You have to do it.
And you have to do it. And you do it. Now, that same like heaviness and horrifyingness, I feel that when I look at when I have to throw something away and I realize there's no trash bag in the garbage bag.
Oh God.
And I'm like, I gotta reach down there and get a garbage bag and then put it over the thing that takes 3 seconds.
It's the next 3 seconds of your life.
So today, right. And to me, it's like, I don't want to do it. And I go lay on the bed for 5 minutes and say, I'll do it in 3 minutes. I'll do it in 4 minutes. Oh, fine. I'll do it. And you put the garbage bag on. Now, Dan just mentioned every step along that way that he mentioned is as heavy as that. Like you're going through.
Yeah. The whole day.
I gotta get on this fucking e-bike. I got to get through security.
I have to stand up.
I got to take the things off the tree. Oh, I got to do any one of those would have destroyed you at this age.
That's right.
It's fucking horrible.
And when I was younger, I think I would have just cut a lot of corners, not done the trash bag, thrown the thing in there, then had to go get it later. And you make more work for yourself if you don't just do it up front.
Or you could have just taken everything off the tree and left it on the floor just so you can get the tree out the door.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. I did all of it. I put it all away, swept everything. I did all of it.
That's beautiful.
I just grew up like last year, the year before.
Look at you.
So I got 20 hours of flight of travel time on Saturday.
Oh God.
10-hour flight to Brazil, then like 6.5 hour layover and then a short flight.
Wow.
So I'm like, and then I got an email from United yesterday or today. It was like, go ahead and pre-order your dinner. I go, what? And then I realized I was upgraded.
Nice.
Ooh.
Great.
Hey.
Now it's like pre-order your dinner.
The surfing.
Suddenly you're looking forward to this.
Yeah, all of a sudden now I'm in the pod. I get to stretch out in the pod.
Oh my God, that's great! I've never done the pod.
Linguine with clam sauce.
And I'm going to tell you,
and a Coke with no ice.
They treat you like you're a better person when you're in there. They're like, "How is there anything I can do? Would you like some champagne?" They give you champagne right as you sit down.
Mr. DeMaria, I love you.
They show you where the snack area is at any time. Just go there and get a snack.
Wow.
We'll have here's your meal selections, but then we also have tomato soup and grilled cheese at any time if you want it. And I'm like, well, I'll take it now then.
Would you like a cup of hot cocoa?
Yeah.
And a pat on the back?
Oh, I got it. I got the upgrade.
Can I rub your temples? That's fantastic. I've never had that. I've never had that, like the whole pod experience.
Had it once.
No way.
And I went to Australia and I'm like, I don't ever put me back there again. Don't ever.
It's the greatest.
And every time when you're in coach now, I hate this. I hate this.
Hey, I have a fantastic question about airplanes.
Sure.
you see this in movies and on TV. I was just watching a Columbo, and there was a shot of like a bunch of guys like sitting around the piano on the double-decker airplane and stuff, and like there's stairs going up, and there's a shot like that in Midnight Run. They're on the plane, and you can see like there's a staircase going up. It's like a 2-level plane. Do those exist anymore?
Yeah.
And there's like a lounge where you can just hang out and play
I don't know if there's a lounge
piano
up there. I think it's just I think it's just seats now.
Okay.
But
That's cool.
I was on a plane a couple years ago where I was on the normal deck.
Yeah.
But there's a small, like where the bubble was.
Yeah.
There's a bubble. Because I was standing and I could see the stairs that go up to it.
Oh, okay.
Like I think there were just seats up there, but in those days they did have like a lounge and shit like that. It's so weird.
Cigars, cigarettes. Cigarettes.
I love the idea of a little lounge or like a observation car, almost like they have in a train. You know, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that's nice.
One time I may have even talked about this. An ex of mine, her father, he was a retired professor in civil engineering or something, but he was contracted in retirement to help Saudi Arabia with their subway system, like building a Riyadh subway system. And they would fly him out, and he would always take these really nice pods or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But one time they upgraded him on this Emirates flight to.
He had the room.
It was the room.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It was a bedroom, and he had a shower. A bathroom with a shower in it. Wow. And I remember him showing me the pictures, and I was stunned. I was just
they
like,
show it on,
I cannot believe this.
You can see it on Instagram. They'll show people that are in it, and they walk you through it. Like they do. They come in and they say, okay, because it's like it's a seat at first, and then they come in like during turn down time, and they turn it into a bed for you.
Wow.
And then there's a big TV right there, like you're like in a hotel.
A glass of milk. Wow.
Then they give you like slippers and the top and and they take you to where the shower is and everything. It's just like it's all. Wow. You have like a butler in there.
Hey, here's my concern: is a 6'7" galoot. Like I feel like would I not fit in the pod or the bed or the thing or the stretch out thing?
So when I was in it the last time, because you could lay it goes all the way flat, and my feet were kind of already there, so I had to kind of I had to bend them a little bit. But I knocked out. I slept like 8 hours.
You weren't complaining.
That's so great. Yeah.
Wow.
You, Tom, you might as well just put you in coach. You're going to be uncomfortable anyway.
Just put me in an exit row. I'll be fine. There is, but when I hear about the room, there's a part of me, this is so stupid, but there's a part of me like, oh, but you're sort of missing the fancy airplane ride if you're in a fancy room on an airplane. Like there's almost something cooler about having an extra fancy pod or seat or something.
This makes no sense.
It doesn't make any sense. I agree with you completely.
Who said
it doesn't
this?
make any sense. I did, right? That was my thought as you guys were describing the room.
Oh, wow.
On the airplane.
Experience.
That perfectly describes Tom for you right there.
Right.
Why would you even have that thought?
Yeah. Because he does
make a good point, Mike, though, because it'd be like if you get like acquitted from a crime, you might miss out on the whole prison experience. You know, you might not get all that fun.
Okay, no, here's my point. Okay, there's a line between a very excellent airplane experience and a kind of small chintzy hotel room experience. Like you said a long time ago, Dan, like the first class seats on an airplane are not great seats. Yeah, you're having a kind of crummy hotel experience in the sky.
That is really good. I actually really like that's funny. You're no longer having a fancy flight.
Right.
You're having a shitty Motel 6.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of small.
Why don't you let Dan workshop that one? Maybe
that's a good joke, Tom. I might use that one.
We're going to use that one.
It's yours.
All right, so we need the bookends. We didn't do any bookends.
Oh my god!
How you do the joke? You go. Oh my god! I got. I had a first class flight. Then they upgraded me one of those like rooms.
Wow!
So I got a little shower. I got a little bed. I got a little thing. I got a little this. A little soap.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, now I'm in a shitty hotel room.
I'm in a terrible hotel room.
Instead of a fancy flight. Yeah.
My head on the shower thing.
The vibrating bed doesn't work.
Right.
I just put coins in, nothing happens.
What is it? The magic fingers won't.
The magic fingers.
I got magic fingers.
I don't have HBO on the TV. It's nothing. It's nonsense.
That's so funny.
Bullshit.
Okay. Good job, Tom.
Thank you. Speaking of good jobs, let's talk about minute 79 of Trading Places. Now let's see if I give away too much stuff.
Oh, this is a good one though. For various reasons.
For various reasons. This is the one where
it's crazy.
Randolph gets up from the men's room floor, having failed to detect Billy Ray's presence in one of the stalls.
Good so far.
Then he and Mortimer openly discuss the conclusion of their bet. with
That's
Mortimer
acceptable.
paying his brother $1.
Hmm.
Then they wash their hands, and Randolph recites a previously on Trading Places, summing up the results of their experiment, and the minute ends with
Unnecessarily-
Mortimer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really
right.
terrible.
Sorry.
As if
Go
you
ahead,
hadn't been
Tom.
watching the movie. The movie ends with Mortimer, or the minute ends with Mortimer saying that he doesn't want Winthorpe back, but he also puts it in no uncertain terms
Yeah.
that he doesn't want Billy Ray back either.
Yeah.
You think I'd let an N word do it? It was
Oh.
amazing.
He's
A
back
slap
to
in the
all right.
face.
All right, Tom was on. That's exactly what you should do, Tom.
Oh, okay, great. Thank you.
Generalities. You were
Yes.
very general. You brought
Thank
up too much detail in the one before.
Okay.
As they
But I also
say,
left
the
out some
devil-
details according to Dan.
The devil is in the details, and that's
Well,
what
he
we're
will.
here
Yeah,
for.
obviously, he drops the N word. I love the response. The reaction shot to that is so funny with
Yeah.
Eddie
eyes get
Murphy's
big.
eyes just going
Boom.
like, "Hello."
Yeah. Because it is, I mean, it's like, yeah, as the audience, we're kind of like, oh, okay, we've been joking around and stuff. These are two jocular
I didn't know these
old
guys
men.
are racist.
Now, wait a second. Yeah, I was kind of skirting around the edges of it, wondering what they were really all about. But okay,
Oh,
I get it
now. They're
right,
racist.
okay.
Yeah, let's not. Yeah, no more pussy.
The best reaction shot is the when he has to get rid of the joint. He puts it in his mouth, and then he immediately regrets it.
Yeah,
That's great.
so
We didn't
Because
say
I
that
think
last
that's
time. That was
real.
a really
It
good,
feel-
solid.
It looks very real.
It does. It's not like a jokey kind of like. Ooh! It's like, oh my
Burning
god,
his
he just
tongue.
burnt himself badly.
Yeah.
That's horrible. I feel bad for him.
Another great
He can't make a
job by
sound.
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
I love Eddie Murphy.
He's great. He's great. He's
He's really
you know,
good in this movie.
He's been around long enough that you're like, oh, okay. There's a lot of not good Eddie Murphy movies.
And you forget
but-
he's like 23 years old here. It's crazy.
yeah, he's a kid.
What is the literary device here, Tom, where the plan has been revealed?
Yeah.
And everybody, you know it as the audience, but the characters do not. Now the
Right.
characters are in on the plan.
Dramatic irony.
And now everything
Is it?
shifts where, the characters are now going to either, obviously because we know the arc of it, they're going to now
Yeah.
turn the tables on the. So what is it when
Yeah.
the characters
Dramatic.
when they understand the plot that the audience has been in on the entire time, but now the characters have revealed it.
It's called
Oh,
The
I
Jig
don't
Is
know
Up.
what that
exposed it.
specifically is. Them not knowing, but us knowing is dramatic irony.
Right.
I
And
don't
now
know.
they
Once
know.
the moment they find out, it's a lack of irony, I guess.
I
Now,
guess
do you
so, yeah.
feel
It's
as
just
an
dramatic
audience
stuff.
member, as someone viewing this, do you feel I've always felt this, a sense of relief when they understand it? Like,
That would
okay,
make sense because it is
No,
meant
sure.
to create tension, right?
It is.
The tension
yeah.
has
Like
been
he doesn't know
released.
what's really going on. He's being manipulated, but he doesn't know. Oh, now he knows it.
Oh,
It's
thank
all
God.
clear.
Oh, thank God. So,
Now he can get out of there. He can finish.
Now we just
No.
end the movie.
now
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about trying to tell him that this is what's going on.
right. I was going to try to leave the movie theater and try to write to Eddie Murphy. It's
Oh,
okay, Mike. Take a deep breath.
oh, I almost didn't make it through that.
I feel like there is
Yeah.
with this moment, there's like a point on the map of like the plot, like a screenwriting chart or something. Like here's the rising action, here's the whatever, here's the act break, whatever. That's probably like a point, and I don't know what that's called. Like the finding out the plan, escaping the Death Star, getting the fight with Apollo. I don't know, something like There's that point that like leads into like the third act where the
It's
our
the
main
rising,
characters are doing something. Yeah.
It's the rising. It's the rising of the literary erection.
That's it. I think that's what it's called. Yeah.
And then when
Yeah.
it crashes, it's the
Oh.
loss of the literary.
It's the narrative
erection.
chubby. Yeah.
And then when it's all said and done, then you lose that.
Yeah. And you're spent.
And you have the.
I'm sure I told you guys about the. I'm sure I told you guys about this idea I had with a friend of movies. I sometimes with movies, and this happened with a TV show the other day called Hacks, which you must have heard about.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Was it a really big shoe?
really big shoe. I never like it when, for narrative purposes, someone doesn't just solve the problem in the most logical way. Like in other words, it's like they can't call the cops, so they're stuck. Their daughter's kidnapped, but they can't call the cops for this cockamamie reason or something.
Yeah.
And you're always like, I don't know, if you called the cops and explained it, I think it would be fine. They would get it. And just do it. Just call them, and then but there'd be no movie, obviously.
Right.
So what I wanted to do, we had this idea for like a kind of a movie experience where you go in and it's like 10 vignettes or maybe 6 vignettes or something where the drama gets started, the conflict kind of builds. And then 10, 15 minutes into the movie, someone just does a sensible thing that like sort of immediately ameliorates the problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the movie ends. It's just like 8 minutes of satisfyingly solving the problem in a logical way.
Does the
without
audience
the movie
choose
ever
it?
really getting a chance to get started.
It's sort of Indiana Jones shooting the swordsman instead of having a big drawn out whip and sword fight.
What if the experience
just take
is
care of it?
what if the experience is that you everybody sees a collective plenary session, which is the movie, right?
Okay.
And then they walk out into a hallway and they can go into any one of these different doors. And if they go into this door, and it could be live action, like they say, okay, these people are in here. Now we're going to do this part, or we're going to take it in this direction.
Interesting.
And so you could walk out. Okay, we're all in the plenary session where we had 10 minutes of a movie. Now you come out, and if you go into door number 1, it wraps it up just like Dan did.
Oh, nice.
And then you walk out and you're in the alley. You're done. You're outside.
Yeah.
And then you're done. And then the other one goes here and it's a plot twist and they go on an adventure throughout. It's like an HP Lovecraft.
Do you know that like
That's
your choice might end the movie?
Well, no, they say that to you. They say you're going to choose. You don't know what you're going to get though.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a kind of related idea.
Yeah.
I like
it just takes them on this different, you can resolve the action like Dan said in 2 minutes. Like, oh, yeah, we just told the cops and everything's fine now. So,
and it's not just everything being fine. It could also be just for the sake of giving the complete idea. It's not that everything's always fine. It's also that there are times when the villains inexplicably don't just immediately kill the person.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Sometimes
where you're like, why wouldn't they just?
Why
would they leave the door open? Yeah, exactly.
Right. Yeah.
Why sharks?
And,
why hang him over sharks? Just let him, shoot him. Yeah.
Right. And then that would happen too. And that would just end the movie. And you just be like, oh, that's a sad story.
There's a show that I don't know if you've seen it, but it would drive you nuts for this exact reason. It was, Disclaimer. Have you seen this with Kate Blanchett and Kevin Kline and stuff? And it's good. I liked it. But the whole entire thing hinges on somebody not just saying something to somebody else that they would absolutely say in that moment. Like at the beginning of the show, like something happened. There's like a big, he said, she said kind of thing going on. Everyone believes this one thing about the character. The character was just like, just look at your husband at one point and said, no, this is what happened. Just listen, shut up and listen to me. The show
listen
will be
for
over.
2 seconds and then we won't have a problem anymore.
Right. It like hinges on exactly what you're talking about. Like not somehow like, it's frustrating because it's like, in some cases it could be like, okay, like you said, like some sort of cockamamie circumstances, this can't happen. The cops aren't available. We're cut off, whatever, something like that. But it's just like, oh, he's interrupting her, so she's not telling him. Like, no, that's not how that would happen. If it was this big of a thing, she would just burst through that and tell the guy. And,
or they say something that makes them rethink what they're about to tell them.
Yeah,
like, I'm going to tell her how I feel about her. I'm going to do it this time. And she goes, but I have something to say to you, but you go first.
Yeah.
And then
there are a lot of like, it's like scenes are the way TV needs to work and stuff, and movies too, I guess. It's like, well, this scene is over. So as the guy leaves the room, no one's going to say anything. Whereas in real life, you'd be like, get back here. Wait, I wasn't done talking to you. God damn it. Don't do the thing you just said you were going to do or something like that. It's like things end unnaturally or happen unnaturally just because they're in a movie and it's not natural.
Yeah. And just when it gets, and I get why you have to do that to some extent, but when it's really egregious, it's just like, it annoys me in movies.
Sure.
And TV shows.
That's kind of what's happening right here. Like, there's no reason for for Randolph to be telling Mortimer what they were doing for the entire movie, except that Eddie Murphy needs to hear it.
Yeah, and they could have really cut that conversation down to make it more naturalistic. They could have just said,
"Yeah, hey, won the bet.
So that's it. Come on, look it, dude." And he'd be like, "What are you talking about? You won the bet." He goes, "Look, dude, he's a drunk. He's gonna kill somebody.
Yeah,
clearly I won the bet." And you just make it like an argument. He's like, "All right, fine. Here's your $1."
Right.
That could have been it, right?
Yeah. Stupid movie.
And why do they have to go in the bathroom? They both have an office there.
That is true. Yeah.
They just walked in their office.
Yeah. Why go to the public space in the building?
Yeah.
Also, by the way, let's track, and I do this, obviously when I'm cooking and you're handling meats and things like that, raw meats, but you keep track of the hands. Where are the hands going? He's down on the floor. His hand is on the floor of a bathroom.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we talked about
Then he
that.
grabs the dollar. You're like, that dollar is now contaminated.
Mm-hmm.
The dollar's probably already gross,
hands.
though. Like dollar bills are, you can assume that they've been in a stripper's crotch or something. You know that like
that's fine with me.
horrible things have happened. Yeah, but it's better
yeah,
than
but
the
I'm
men's
just
bathroom,
saying.
right?
I'm just saying. All I can think about once he's off that floor is everything you do before you wash your hands is all just stuff where bathroom floor is. So it's not, right.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's a little.
Yeah. He makes the point. He's like, I don't want Winthorpe back after what he did. But like at the very beginning of the whole bet, they were like, we're gonna make it. We're gonna find some random and lift him up to the top position in our company, and meanwhile send Winthorpe into a life of crime. He's gonna take the crime like a duck to water or whatever. Right. And so what was it? Were they never going to take him back or something? And Randolph's just not getting it or something?
What
is it about this situation that makes him?
They can't bring him. They can't bring him back because he publicly was
true.
waving a gun around in the office.
There's that. Yeah. There's that. But also, we're talking about Mortimer here. Mortimer never expected this was going to work in the first place.
Yeah.
So now that he's seen it work, he's been the one that's been surprised.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's like, well, now that I actually see it works, no, I don't want that guy back.
Right. Okay. He went along with it thinking it was never going to work anyway. Nobody like Winthorpe could turn into a criminal.
Yeah, exactly. Now that he's seen that it works, he's like, forget it then. Why go through the trouble?
Here's another $1. You totally win. You blew my mind.
All right, whatever.
Right.
I always feel bad for Don Amici because the story that he had a really hard time saying the N-word. He really didn't want to do it. And also dropping the F-bomb later on in the movie.
Did we talk about did we talk about their cameo in Coming to America?
I don't know if we did. We probably mentioned it at some point.
Probably at some point, but no, not really in depth.
Because I totally forgot about that, and I saw a clip of it over the last week.
Oh yeah,
you remember that?
I saw the movie like a couple. Yeah. They're like they're homeless on the street, and
yeah,
he gives
it's really
them,
good.
What, $1 or something?
And they do the music swell.
I'm still not talking to you.
The music from Trading Places kind of comes up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice.
It's great stuff.
Yeah.
Good for them. Dukes back on their feet.
So I was thinking again, Dan, about how we didn't have dinner. It's in that dorm. And I was thinking about they didn't have dinner on Sunday nights available to the students.
Oh, weird.
I really don't remember.
Marmion Snyder, that was the name of your dorm.
Yeah, but I don't care.
Marmion was the girls' side, and Snyder was the other side.
There's going to be a quiz on this later, everybody. So make sure you take good
go
notes.
on. You know what, Dan? Maybe you should go on the St. Leo website because they have maps of it. You can find where your bathroom was.
No, but I'm not only don't care, but I'm also I have no interest in on any level.
Do you remember? Do you remember GJ's Pizza?
No.
It was like this big, and they would order it and they'd bring it to your dorm.
It was this big.
like a pizza place.
And wait a minute, hang on a second. They brought it to you?
Yeah.
So you're talking about some kind of
you tell them you want a pizza and they sell you a pizza
and
they literally bring it to you and load it.
Whatever. Okay, Willy Wonka. Whatever.
And it was just a plain white box. It was like this big.
How fanciful.
And it was it was horrible. But GJ's.
Okay.
And everybody would order those on Sunday night because they wouldn't have.
And they'd make it in a pot. They make coffee in a pot.
And I used to go to the subway.
Call it a pot coffee.
I used to go to the subway off of Highway 301 in Dade City. And the guy talked me, and I'd always get a tuna fish sandwich on a Sunday because I'd go there on Sundays because they didn't have it. They didn't have the.
When was this?
It was 1990, like 4, 3. I don't.
You got a tuna fish sandwich. Hang on a second.
No, so
Let me
I would
write
go.
This down.
Oh, you know what it was? Now I remember.
Fish
Now I remember it. I just got
on
triggered.
Sundays?
No, listen. It was not only they only had breakfast on Sundays at Snyder and Marmion. Because I got into a habit of going to Subway for lunch and then coming back for dinner on a Sunday. So I would go there, and the same guy was working there. And it was weird. It was weird because at that Subway, the guy that was working there was like a guy in his like late 20s. He had like a very clean cut haircut. He looked out of place. Like he looked like an undercover agent. Was working.
Picturing Mike in like a tam o' shanter with a big ball on top.
Tam o' shanter. The fuck is that?
This old man Groucho.
That's what
talking about the
Groucho
cabin.
wore in the show.
No, I was in a flannel shirt and Doc Martin boots.
Back then, you mean?
So I'd drive over there. I'd drive over there, and this clean cut guy, and I'd look at him. I'm like, "You don't seem like you should be working at a Subway in the middle of Dade City. You look like some East Coast FBI agent."
Tuna fish sandwiches.
And so I was already tuna fish that I liked. So I'll have one. He'd watch me take it in the afternoon, and then I'd come back and get one in the evening. He goes, can I suggest something for you? I said, you can suggest it.
Right.
He goes, take the sauce from the meatball sub, put it on the top of the tuna fish.
Oh my God! What?
And I go,
On
that
top-
doesn't.
Wait, now
he
you
goes,
suddenly have
"Trust
my
me."
attention.
He goes,
On
trust
top of
me.
the tuna fish.
Tuna fish. So get a tuna fish sandwich, and then just put the meatball marinara
one.
sauce,
Yeah.
and end it right there. Just end it. You don't put anything else on it after that.
Right.
He goes, try it. If you don't like it, it's on me. And I loved it. So then I'd come in on Sundays because, as we know, the Marmy and Snyder cafeteria did not. I thought they did lunch. They did not, because I remember having 2 tuna fish sandwiches on a Sunday every Sunday. I wouldn't eat that GJ shit. I got in my car and I drove. I didn't have them deliver that pizza to me.
So hang on a second. I'm looking at my chart here. It says I'm wondering.
Twice
I
a
see
day.
that there's some holes for breakfast because I know that I see that you had They only had breakfast.
They
on
only
Sunday,
had
And then there was
breakfast,
GJ's.
And it was
I'm
a
wondering,
limited time.
Assuming you weren't having pizza for breakfast, now I'm wondering where you had breakfast every day. Can you elaborate on that?
Well, no. See, this is where this is where you're trying to be like some sort of like we're at some hearing or something.
Well, no, I mean we were just trying to pay attention to the story.
Every day, Monday through
explained
Saturday.
it to us, and now
Monday
I'm trying
You
to
probably
figure out-
had pizza left over from the night before, and you would have that.
Monday
for
through Saturday.
GJ's.
Monday through Saturday. There was 2 cafeterias on campus. One was in this shit dorm that he lived in, on the other side of campus, which was just a couple blocks down this little internal driveway. Then in the there's a main cafeteria that's by the other dorms and by all the classes.
on the left or the right.
Right.
Shut up, fucking Tom. Shut the fuck up. And
wanna
on
get it
Monday
straight.
through Saturday, there were 3 meals served in each one of both of those, right? On Sunday, the main cafeteria by the dorms was completely closed. Okay, no, there was nobody in there. So Snyder and Marmion dorm that Dan lived in, where he had the secret bathroom, was open in the morning for breakfast, and it was a short window. It was like between 8 and 10. So most of the time you just slept in, you couldn't get to the breakfast. And you would go down there, and they had some like weird chicken cutlet breakfast thing, and I would get that. But you didn't get it every day. So sometimes you just wouldn't eat breakfast, and then you were on your own for lunch and dinner, everybody.
Oh my God!
So that's when I would go to Subway and get this tuna fish surprise, as we call it.
And your life was changed.
Yeah. So I would go there and I'd say, yeah, give me that with the I'm gonna try it one day, marinara sauce, and see how it comes out.
Dan, ask me when lunch was served at my college dorm.
Tom, when did lunch serve at your college
I
dorm?
have no fucking idea. No idea.
Because why would you?
I don't know.
How would you know?
We did
something
have a
like
waffle
that?
machine. I remember that.
Ooh. Here we go.
Yeah.
How great was that, though?
That's it. That was my
even
whole
though you don't remember, how great was it to be able to walk into a place and just eat as much as you wanted during that
That was
time?
pretty great.
That was pretty
Yeah.
That was pretty
Yeah.
great.
I'll be honest. I do remember the biscuits and gravy that I had in South Dakota.
Mm.
Oh, that must have been good.
God, I've been going on college
Biscuits
tours
and
with my
gravy.
son, and like the places
yeah?
now, it's like you go into like a food court or something.
Yeah,
it's
they're
like
all
a, it's
food
like
courts.
a,
It's so much nicer, isn't it?
I'll go over here. I'll get a steak sandwich. Then I'll get some chicken nuggets over
There's
here.
also like there's unlimited ones, and then some of them
I
you
wonder
can
if-
walk into restaurants and get it because they're on the meal plan too.
Gee, I wonder if they'll bitch about everything anyway, and then get their loans relieved.
Here's hoping.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ears open. What?
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm saying that young people complain about everything, even though it's better anyway, and their loans are going to get relieved, and mine didn't. And I had a shitty cafeteria, and I paid for that shit.
Mine got relieved.
And now Mike's reminding you of how
Yours
shitty
did?
it was.
I was in that window of the Biden Harris. I
Oh,
already
wow.
paid. Whatever I took out,
Grad?
which was like $60,000 is what I took out for undergrad and grad. I repaid that over the 20 years.
Wow, good for you.
Well, no, but it didn't.
That's what I'm saying.
I owed over $80,000
Oh,
because of the interest. And when I lost when I was out of
Right.
work for a couple years, the interest all came back because the interest was like $800 a month.
That was they're right.
Right. So, but during COVID, when they when they froze all payments, I got an email saying, okay, you're paying, or I heard in the news that the payments are starting up again. So I went into my platform and signed in, and it said, and I had all these messages in there, and it was saying, you're eligible for loan forgiveness. And then the next one was
Whoa.
there was a letter from the Biden Harris administration saying your loan has been forgiven as part of this
Holy shit.
round.
That's huge.
And then the House of Representatives they went after it and put it to the courts. They froze it, and then they overturned it. So now it's done.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying that,
I'm sure we complained about stuff as kids that our parents were saying, "Oh, come on, you got it so goddamn easy. You got 10 channels on TV. We only had 3."
Yeah.
And you're complaining.
Yeah, I had breakfast. Exactly. I had breakfast from 8 to 10, and then I was on my own for the rest of the day.
Yes, my comment isn't only about a specific group of young people. It's about young people and how there will always be young people complaining, even though things have gotten better.
It's a cycle
and
of life.
And I myself included.
Yeah, we complained about things that we shouldn't have been complaining about.
Yeah.
Yeah. No one should ever complain.
They canceled the $6 Million Man. God damn it. Now what am I supposed to do? Jesus Christ. Life sucks. God. Fascists. Hey, speaking about money, California's on fire right now, and I just saw that Jamie Lee Curtis, our buddy from this very movie, just gave $1 million to the city of Los Angeles for relief stuff.
Oh, I hope that's good. There should be plenty of money for relief. No?
I would hope so.
Yeah,
it's never too much. It's never too much.
There should be federal relief. So how is it that, I get it, but have we not figured out how to put out a fire from
big fires,
like from airplanes, like just dumping water and water?
I think that
they don't have water.
That seems so
they don't have
weird.
water, and the winds are too hot, so they don't have water.
There's like an ocean right there.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing. You can't run the salinated water through the infrastructure because it destroys it. Yeah. You can't do that, and then they can
scoop it up and
they
stuff.
They can drop it, yes, but it only works under certain conditions. If you've got 80-mile-an-hour winds or 60-mile-an-hour winds, it just you might as well. It's like dusting it with a fine mist.
That seems like an absolute basic important need that we definitely should have figured out by now. Water on fire, make a lot of water go on a lot of fire. It's the same principle. Just how do you do it?
Seems very simple, doesn't it?
It's like dusting it with confectioner's sugar.
Yeah, all we're doing is dusting it with confectioner's
sugar. Now, he did it real slow.
If
you look at Nelson's hand, he did it real slow.
Nelson.
I just dust it with a little confectioner's sugar.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I did over the break? Besides watching Trading Places twice, I watched Quiz Show because Mike kept mentioning it.
John
That's a good movie.
Yeah, Quiz Show is good, isn't it?
My favorite line from that is when he turns to his wife, Turturro, and he goes, "Will you tell Gene Krupa to give it a break?" When his son is banging out the drums in the background.
Yeah, he's pretty amazing.
That's funny.
The 1 weak link in that movie is what's his face from Northern Exposure? Rob Morrow, was that him?
Oh, who plays the prosecutor?
Yeah. He's acting really, really hard. He's like, "I'm a Boston guy. I'm a guy from Boston, and I'm on to you."
He's going toe to toe with them, it's like it was.
It's like settle down.
Well, he's a Harvard guy.
I guess so. Yeah, I mean he is in the movie. He is, but yeah, but
the worst scene, and I've talked about this, is when he invites him over to that his dad's birthday party, and they're all sitting out by the lake and having, and then they're doing that pun game where it was like the ultra intellectual scene
right.
on a Connecticut, like whatever they go to, wherever the lake, where the Kennedys are,
it's up in
Hyannisport.
Yeah,
but it just seemed like it, and they're doing like poetry puns back and forth,
and
then one of the I think it's his brother or something turns to the prosecutor and goes, "It's just a little game we play." I'm like, "Yeah, I get that. You don't have to fucking tell us that."
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, is that what you're doing?
I thought you both lost your minds. Okay, I'm sorry.
Charlie. Oh, I hated that. I wanted to punch that man in the face so many times in that movie. Oh no, Charlie.
He's a nice daddy.
No, he's not. He's a
nice brainiac Professor Dad.
You don't think I know who won the best picture?
You're gonna make me take a dive on Marty?
Make a dive on Marty.
Marty.
You know what's good about that movie? David Paymer's in that movie. I like David Paymer a lot. He and Hank Azaria. He's the guy with Hank Azaria, the other TV, like producer of the show or something, or I don't know, station executive. I don't know, but he's a David Paymer. If you look him up, you'll know him. Oh, that guy's in everything. God bless him.
Which show?
You know what I'm going to say? You know what I'm going to say?
Yeah, trivia.
Trivia. Okay. Wow. This is fun. Trivia. Let's do trivia. This is trivia from Trivial Pursuit's, what do you call it? Hollywood Flicks edition from 1989. By the way, the show Stuff You Should Know podcast, excellent show that I've always loved. They did an episode about Trivial Pursuit, and they did indeed cover the Columbo question that the guy put in there in his own book that he then accused the Trivial Pursuit people of stealing. He put in some fake answers on purpose to trap anybody who ripped off his book.
Right.
And one of them was what was Columbo's first name.
Columbo's first name, yeah.
Yeah. That was beautiful.
That was
Anyway,
good.
What movie cop drives a crappy blue Chevy Nova? My friend Mark Heidemann had a great blue Chevy Nova for many years.
That's Beverly Hills Cop. That's Axel Foley.
Oh, is it really?
Yes.
There you go.
Wow, you're right. Look at that.
Nice.
What
Why don't you go
Ghostbusters
crawl
actor?
from out under the? Why don't you go crawl back to the under the rock in Detroit that you crawled out from? All that Detroit bashing got on me in that first one.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Before you get squashed.
What
Go ahead.
what Ghostbusters actor is told, you don't act like a scientist, you're more like a game show host?
It's Venkman.
It's got to be
Thank
Venkman.
you, Bill Murray.
Bill Murray.
Mhm.
What remake brought Mel Gibson and Anthony Hopkins together?
The remake.
It's one of these later ones. It's like a comedy.
What would that be? Odd
Mel
Couple.
Gibson.
It's like an Odd Couple type thing.
Gosh, really? Okay, I have
I
no
don't know.
idea.
Can't be, right?
Absolutely no idea.
Oh, wait, maybe it's
I
maybe
do
it's
remember this.
the Irish one, Braveheart. Is he in that one, Sir Anthony?
No,
It's not a remake, is it?
No.
no, but this one, yeah, I do remember this existing, although I never saw it.
Oh,
Mutiny on the Bounty.
oh wow. I
They
did
did one
not
of
have
those.
any idea. Okay.
What war does the battle referred to in the title of Heartbreak Ridge take place in?
Grenada.
God, what a
Grenada.
back-breaking question.
Grenada.
How do you form a question weirder than that?
Let's go
You're
World
wrong.
War One.
You're wrong. You're both wrong. You're both totally
Oh.
wrong. I'm going to reread that question because it's so bizarre. What war does the battle referred to in the title of Heartbreak Ridge take
okay.
place in?
Yeah, Heartbreak
Oh.
Ridge it's
Civil War.
World War II.
You're still both wrong. The Korean War.
Dang.
Everybody.
I don't know.
That's a toughie.
What Gene Hackman movie was hyped in posters showing a pair of sneakers and promising it'll go straight to your heart? Sneakers, is that
Gene-
going to be
Hackman. Oh, Hoosiers.
Hoosiers? Is it going to be Hoosiers?
Gotta be Hoosiers.
Show me Hoosiers. It is Hoosiers.
Ding, 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 ding.
And what is the subtitle of Porky's 2?
Porky's 2.
I know the answer to this. It's not
I don't
Porky's
know. The
Revenge.
Temptation
That's
of
3.
Porky. Porky's 2. The Reckoning.
I actually like the subtitle and the concept behind it. Porky's 2: The Next Day.
Electric
The next
Boogaloo.
day is good.
Electric
Yeah.
Boogaloo.
What happened next?
Porky's 2 Electric Boogaloo.
That'd be good. I don't know if they had Electric Boogaloo back then. You want to do one more card?
Good.
Why the hell not? It's been a while. Let's do another card.
Oh, okay. One more card.
No, we're doing it. I don't care what you guys say. I'm doing it.
Mm.
What's Jake Scully's phobia in Body Double? I got to see that movie again. That's really good.
I haven't seen it.
He's claustrophobic, I believe. He is claustrophobic, I believe.
Let's go with that.
Yeah, that is the correct answer. And what two Saturday Night Live graduates starred in Spies Like Us? We know that.
Oh, yeah. Chevy Chase and Dan Aykroyd.
That is correct. What war drama was flogged? The first casualty of war is innocence. Wait, it was flogged.
That's
Logged.
That makes it sound like it's a review.
That's
But then that sentence sounds like a
Platoon.
tagline or something.
that is Platoon.
It is Platoon. But what war drama was flogged? Okay.
That doesn't make any sense.
What does Indy find? I'll do this one by myself, you guys. What does Indy find he's without when he faces two menacing swordsmen in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom?
His gun. Because it's a callback. It's a callback.
Or is it a call forward, Mike? Because that moment hadn't happened in Indiana Jones's life yet.
Don't give a shit. Let's go.
What rock and roller played record producer Orvis Goodnight in Down and Out and Beverly Hills?
That's the piano man. That's Little Richard.
Elton John? Okay. Oh, Little Richard. Yeah, you're right. Look at that.
Piano
and finally, what movie features American freedom fighters known as Wolverines?
That's Red Dawn.
That is Red Dawn. I don't think I've ever seen that movie.
You know, and I thought Red Dawn for some reason, but I don't know why I thought it. Then I figured I was wrong, but then I turned out to be right.
See?
But only in
You're right about Dan being right.
It.
And that was trivia. Well done, everybody. I don't know. Do we got anything else? I could wrap it up.
There is a satisfying scene in Red Dawn.
Oh yeah.
When the troops are just arriving, you know, they see they're under attack and they get in their pickup truck and they drive to one of the kids' dad's like gas station or something. He's got like a little convenience store. Mm-hmm. And the dad goes, just go up to the woods, you know, take all the thing, you know, go get some supplies. And they're grabbing things off the shelves.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yes, grab that, grab that. Oh, grab some extra food. Now I know right you got food.
That goes right to your mental routine every day.
Yeah. I'm like, wow. You know, just load up, you know, wherever you're going to be, you're going to have that. You're going to have that. You're going to have, Do
you think of that whenever you're in a convenience store? You're like, okay, I'm going to head for the woods. This is what I need.
It's much like Dan and his college experience. I don't think about it. I don't remember it.
Over and done. Who needs it?
It's over. I don't like to look back.
He doesn't want to think back to those GJ's pizzas or those.
That's right. Who would?
I don't know if I had a GJ's pizza, and frankly, I don't want to know.
Right.
It's a market you can do without.
It's a pizza you can do without. That was their slogan. Hey, we want to thank some people. We want to thank those fantastic
Sweatmouth would buy them all the time.
Oh, Sweatmouth. I don't like Sweatmouth.
Sweatmouth would buy GJ's because that was a way to get people to come over.
Brush my teeth.
Yeah.
Sweatmouth.
I think what
I hate about Sweatmouth, Sweatmouth had Sweatmouth done upon him. He wasn't a guy with a sweaty mouth. It happened to him. That's awful. And then his name was Sweatmouth.
Wait, how did he get the name Sweatmouth again? Remind me.
His friend, one of our friends, was spotting him at the gym, and he was standing. Remember when the bench that had the platform, the spotter's platform? So you'd stand on the platform behind the bar. So when you're spotting the guy, Dan, you're doing He was standing over him, and he was sweating profusely and sweat from.
Right.
And he was in the midst of bringing it down, and a drop of sweat went right in his mouth, and he's like, "Oh."
And then he becomes Sweatmouth. That's awful.
Sweatmouth.
Yeah. I hate that.
Right. The other guy should be Sweatmouth.
Right. Or Sweathead or something. Or
sweaty.
I think
into people's mouths.
You're the sweat ass. And then I think I had I think I did bring a GJ's pizza over to like Kool-Aid's room a few times.
How was Kool-Aid about that? Did he say?
Well, yeah, it was like entry fee. You know, so here you go. Okay. I want to play Toe Jam and Earl with you.
Oh yeah. That's what he said. Hey, we want to thank all those beautiful patrons, all of our patrons, and everybody listening, but especially we name these patrons who support us at the, I forget what it's called, but they give us some extra bucks over there. Patreon.com/ditchdiggers.
Bill Roberts.
No, not that mother scratcher. Bill Parker.
Captain America.
I can do this all day.
Ethan Schuckman. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Your Matt Carsons. Your Mark Campbell's.
Your Porterhouse. Your Pork Snorterhouse.
Pork Belly Snorterhouse and Dork Supporterhouse.
Right.
I hope they like each other because they're always paired together for some reason. Your number one Duke, and of course your Damanon Garza. Yes.
Damanon Garza.
Yeah.
Mark Mavora.
No, he's not around there.
Oh, that's from a long time ago.
He's still a patron, but actually I'm not sure. Either way, we love him. We love you all. Anybody who's listening, we think you're fantastic.
Yeah, good job, guys.
Yeah, well done. You did it. You pulled it out.
Thank you. Willierkevich.
See, I lived in Benoit Hall. Remember Benoit? Remember the word Benoit? And Benoit ring a bell? Spelled Benoit. No. It was Benoit Hall. That was where I lived.
Let's see if I can end the show.
Okay, I believe you.
Thanks for listening. Please come back next week for minute 80 of Trading Places here on the Trading Places Minute.
Henderson Hall, Professor Roderick Hall.
It was
Lake
a stone
groove, my man.
Jojoba.
You are the
We used to go
most
smoke. We used to go
righteous-
smoke weed up
get the
it because
fuck out,
there
man.
was
Let's
a
go.
boathouse.
Shit.
We'd go up to the top of it and smoke weed, and that's where the alligators would come up on the shore at night. You'd hear them chirping because they're.